Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine and are doing well. We have completed the 10th chapter, that is time. We started the chapter by learning about the units of time, that are seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks and year. Next we learned how to convert these units into one another. We started by learning the conversion of days into hours. We know that one day is equal to 24 hours. So whenever you have to convert number of days into hours, you always multiply the number of days with 24. So 1 day equals to 24 hours. So if I need to convert 3 days into hours, I will multiply 3 with 24. We get the answer 72 hours. Next we learn the opposite of it, that is conversion of hours into days. We know that 1 hour is equal to 1 by 24 day. That means 1 divided by 24. So whenever you need to convert number of hours into days, we divide the number of hours provided by 24. So here if I need to convert 48 hours into days, I will divide 48 by 24. I get the answer 2 days. Next we learned how to convert hours into minutes. We know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So whenever you need to convert number of hours into minutes, you multiply the given number of hours into 60. So here I need to convert 5 hours into minutes. So we multiply 5 with 60, I get the answer 300 minutes. Next we learn the opposite of it, that is conversion of minutes into hours. We know that 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 hours. So when I need to convert 60 minutes into hours, I will divide 60 with 60. So 60 divided by 60, I get the answer 1 hour. Further we learned conversion of minutes into seconds. Now 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So when you have to convert the given number of minutes into seconds, we multiply the number of minutes into 60. So here I need to convert 7 minutes into seconds. We multiply 7 into 60, I get the answer 420 seconds. Further we learned conversion of seconds into minutes. So here 1 second is equal to 1 by 60 minutes. So if I need to convert 160 seconds into minutes, I will divide 120 by 60. I get the answer 2 minutes. So this was about the conversion of the units of time into one another. Further we learned conversion of a 12-hour clock time into 24-hour clock time and the vice versa of it. Next we learned how to add and subtract time. We learned that you can add and subtract time using the column method. And last we learned about the calendar. We learned that the calendar represents number of months in a year. There are total 12 months in a year. Few months have 30 number of days and few months have 31 number of days. And February is the only month which has 28 days. But after 4 years, February has 29 days, which makes that year as a leap year. So in a year there are 365 days and in a leap year there are 366 days. Now let's look at the conversion of 24-hour clock into 12-hour clock and the vice versa of it. Let's look at an example for conversion of a 12-hour clock time into 24-hour clock time and the vice versa of it. So first we have conversion of a 12-hour clock time into 24-hour clock time. So here the time mentioned is 8:30 a.m. So when we look at the clock or when we read the time in a 12-hour clock time, we read it as a.m. or p.m. So when the time reads as a.m., we directly write the digits as it is, ignoring the colon sign. So here we write 8:30. Now we know that in a 24-hour clock time there are 4 digits and here we have 3. So we automatically add a 0 before 8. So the time is 8:30 hours. Now if the time is in PM, we add 12 to the hour part. So here on the hours part we have 7. I will add 12 plus 7, I get 19. So here first I will write 19 and we write the minutes part as it is So I get the answer 1940 hours. Let's look at an example for conversion of a 24-hour clock time into 12-hour clock time. So here, when we read the time in a 24-hour clock time, we don't have AM or PM, we directly have the digits and the unit hours. So when we convert a 24-hour clock time into 12-hour clock time, we observe the first two digits. So if the first two digits are less than 12, we directly write the given digits along with the colon sign. So the last two digits belong to the minutes part and the remaining two digits belong to the hours part. So time becomes 9:15 AM. Here we have another example and the time reads as 23:10 hours. Now what to do when the first two digits are greater than 12? We directly subtract 1200 from the given time. So when I subtract 1200 from 2300, I get 0 minus 0 is 0. Again 0 minus 0 is 0. 3 minus 2 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. I get the answer 1100. Now I will add my colon sign, and colon sign is added between the four digits, that is I leave 2 digits in the minutes part and 2 digits in the hours part. So the time is 11 PM. So like this we can convert a 12-hour clock time into a 24-hour clock time and the vice versa of it. So students, now when we talk about addition and subtraction of time, you have to keep 4 things in mind. That is 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour, 24 hours is equal to 1 day and 365 days is equal to 1 year. So when you are adding and subtracting your time and the column of seconds, minutes and hours or days exceed their maximum limit. For example, if the column of seconds reads as 60 or more than 60, you transfer that 60 seconds to the minutes part as 1 minute. Similar operation will be done for your minutes part, hours part and days part. So students, I hope you have understood the concepts of time. Practice the questions which are given in the textbook. I will see you in the next interactive session. Thank you and have a nice day.